probably about 16. And just completely fell in love with them, mainly through Oasis, I think, because they always went on about them and gave it a listen and just completely head over heels in love with them.
Yeah, I was in my brother's flat and I had a look at this cover, like, you know, the story, and I looked at the back of it, I was like, Rolling Stones, Beatles, I haven't heard of this band from the 60s. It really looked like unique and its own little thing and that, and then, so that was that.
Worst thing, letting him speak first, like, 'cause we won't get along.
He'll tell you the whole story of his life.
That's how I first got into it.
Y'all go, Maxine.
We used to sit in our English lessons with those old tin pencil cases that we used to have, drumming away on our pencil cases to Stone Roses, Nirvana, Green Day, and here we are 14 years later for this gig.
All the way from Cornwall.
All the way from Cornwall.
We flew in from Australia a couple of days ago for this, so I bought tickets when it first went on sale. I missed out on going to Spike Island, so this is kind of was my pilgrimage. It's like if I had to see the Stone Roses in Manchester.
I went to Spike Island, I think that'd be, 1990? Or 90 or 91, I can't remember. Even though all the bad press it had, I personally think it was the best gig I've ever been, just from the atmosphere.
I've talked about the vibe all night to the young lads.
Yeah.
Free your mind, have a good time, 89. Weekend of that film.
£25 for any fucking brilliant.
Well, back in the day, I fell in love with the Stone Roses and I went to Spike Island at Widnes with 10 lads. I was the only girl. And it absolutely just changed my life.
I just remember the floor was fucking bouncing. Like, I've been with the kids since getting older than that. And like a ballroom, innit? And they're all suddenly going to do it. And the floor, you just got us, baby.
Yeah, we were all a little bit too young to make it to these things. That money were tight back then as well, they were all terrible. So we just couldn't afford to get to these gigs, you see. So we missed our opportunity completely. So this is for people of our era that were a bit younger than perhaps some of the people that did make it. This is our opportunity to get back and see it.
Oh my God!
The first time I listened to him, that was it. My life changed. It fucking changed completely, mate.
I got my first copy of the album, and it's like it was on import, and I was the only person rolling around the streets of Melbourne wearing these flares and a floppy hat and a hooded top, getting chased around and people wanting to beat me up because I thought I looked a bit strange and funny. So it was that total, totally out of context. But they were the band that changed my life, that I wanted to be in.
My first real memory of the Stone Roses and the Manchester thing was when I was pregnant with Lauren. So it's nice that we're here today together.
It's just cross generations, and it's everybody. It's older people, younger, 15, 16-year-old people coming now. Yeah. Once you start listening to music, it doesn't matter. It's the music gets you, no matter how old you are or anything.
The little girl was named Sally Ann Chaplin after seeing the Stone Roses Whitley Ice Rink when I was 22-year-old.
Even Harrison, little boy, loves Stone Roses. Yeah, I've made him wear a Stone Roses t-shirt today. In fact, we went on holiday recently, and on his 8th birthday, I bought him a Stone Roses t-shirt. It's on Facebook and everything, and he's worn it today. Because he's a bit gutted that he couldn't come. But I said, well, wear it today and tomorrow, and then you're with us in spirit.
Come on, the Stone Roses! Stone Roses!
We're reliving our youth, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so.
But for me, as I said earlier, never saw them before, always wanted to see them.
That's what I said to him. Do you know what? That sums it up. I feel like, I said on the way up, then I feel like it's weird. It's took me back to another chapter of my life, 20 odd years ago.
This is such a massive event. They haven't played for 16 years, and it's everyone coming together.
I'm glad you've done your research for the years, because I can't remember how long ago it was.
Roughly, I think.
The very first time I think I heard a Stone Roses song was Fool's Gold. I can't even put it into words what it was that did it for me, but it was just so different and amazing. And that album, and I said it the other day actually, it saw me through some bad shit, but some really good shit as well, you know.
When the Roses hit home, when you enjoy the Roses, it goes beyond the music. It goes beyond the dress sense. They touch you, and I won't swear on the camera, I'm not bullying. They touch something that becomes, I know they use this cliche timeless, but they touch something where you're like, it's emotional, man.
I also had the biggest crush on Ian Brown, and because he's 10 years and 1 day older than me, I thought we were destined to be together.
You will see
High seas souls and all that, and so I used to go to Manchester sometimes and think that I was going to bump into him one day. And then he'd just see me and that would be it.
We were down at the barrier and Ian Brown came down along the barrier and we were stood at the end of the walkway, and as he got to the end he grabbed hold of my hand and sang to us. He's got lovely skin. All I did last night was scream that I loved him repeatedly in his face, which is a little bit embarrassing.
We've discussed it this morning actually.
He's even said today,
yeah, he's even said today it's fine, because obviously if he catches me, you know, we look at each other and that's it, you know. Magnetic vibe goes on and stuff, and he decides, you know, that he needs to marry me, then my husband is quite happy with it.
She's from Scarborough, I'm from Nottingham. She's seen the Roses the first time round. I never seen the Roses the first time round because I'm only 30, but I grew up with them because my older brothers were big Roses fans, and I'm a massive Ian Brown fan of his solo stuff. I did a piece of artwork for him, well not for him, but based on him, on the song Golden Gaze, and I put it up on his fan page exactly a year to this day, and Cara's seen it, and she got in contact with me and says, that's fucking amazing, I love your artwork, have you got any more? And we just got talking, and now we live together. I've moved to Scarborough, moved in with her and her 2 daughters, we're very happy, aren't we?
Yeah. And it's a year today.
It's a year today, so we thought we'd celebrate it the best way we could by coming to see the man himself who got us together.
They captured a feeling and a movement. They were not like anything else that was going on, and they took from the club scene and spoke to people like me and made me able to dance. It was like made the white man dance. It's like made funky guitars, fantastic bass lines, brilliant beats.
They've done their own thing. They didn't conform. They've done their own thing, and it paid off. And paid off, and everyone joined onto it.
They definitely didn't conform, because you tell me, mate, the Stones conforming. They and songs like that. No one was
any
playing.
song they've done.
Yeah.
But the attitude of the Stone Roses was, we don't give a fuck. This is us. We don't care if you like us. If you don't like us, then you can fuck off.
Exactly.
And then we're just going to make music that we like for ourselves, and they played for themselves.
Just their own, I think. Yeah. And for me, it's Manchester. I mean, a lot of people, you say Stone Roses to anyone, they know who they are. So I mean, you say they're from Manchester, I think that's where I'm from.
Pains me to say it.
Pride for me, that.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, he's right.
It's the soundtrack of a generation, and that's why so many people want to be here today, and so many people want to tap into that feeling of being there and being at a special time, because that's what it was. It was a very special time.
To be here, it's kind of like going to Ibiza to hear dance music. It's kind of like, this is to be able to feel this and hear this where it's in its own cultural context. You know, even sitting on the train coming out of London, out of Houston, and you know, there's lyrics to songs that all of a sudden connect with the environment and with the landscape, and to kind of feel that, and you know, to be part of and come and experience something that's had such a major impact on your life and the direction that your life's taken in this place. It's like, that's why I had to be here.
It's history being made. Exactly what I feel is what it is.
It is a pilgrimage, absolutely. We've come halfway across the world just for this. Like, you know, the tickets were bought, I had to get here. Like, it's a pilgrimage, there's no other way to put it.
Somebody wrote in the Evening News tonight that the world is watching Manchester, and that's how you feel. And if you're not there, why are you not there? Oh my God, you know.
Firstly, Stone Roses are Manchester, and they are India, and they are rock and roll. They own it.
Say what, and they've still got top hairdos for 50-year-olds as well. That's important as well, isn't it? Still got top hairdos, you know what I mean?
Sing your Stone Roses song, Kim. Go on, do it.
Go on, sing us a song.
Sing us a song, darling.
Behave.
Come on.
I wanna be adored.
Hotel Sally, I was never happy. I needed so much more.
My favourite is probably I Wanna Be Adored.
I wanna be adored. You adore me.
I wanna be a dog.
She's never seen this thing.
Tightrope has quite good memories.
Where the Angels Play. A 10-story love song. There's never been a better love song like that.
You know what I mean?
To me, probably Resurrection.
I'm the resurrection, yeah.
I am the resurrection, and I am the light.
She bangs the drums for me because that I bought the record and Rosy Paradise because it's on the B-side.
Obviously, Fool's Gold is going to absolutely blow the roof off.
Gold rush on a long road. Lines on through the hills for 15 days.
That was Robbie Fungo.
Do you know what I want to know? Where did Elizabeth Moore-Dare come from? Where did that come from?
Scarborough Fair.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, where did it come from?
The
I know,
lyrics,
like,
the
Squire's quite anti-establishment and the French, he's caught into that French Revolution when he in the guillotine. But where, Elizabeth Moore-Dare, was it aimed at Elizabeth II or Elizabeth I? When it, no, I'm getting deep, but I'm just saying, you listen to them lyrics.
I don't know, we'll listen, send a message and he'll
Is there a message you want to, say direct to camera to the guys?
Thanks. It's like, seriously, you changed my life.
Just thanks for getting back together. You've made me life. I've waited 16 years for you to do it, and it's made me happier than you could ever believe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What can I say? I bow down to you. Absolutely epic. Amazing. You are amazing.
Fucking love yous, man. I wish I was there when I saw the original, Stone Roses. I wish I was there. But, this concert has made my life.
Ian, you're a fucking legend.
Yeah, Ian.
John,
proud
you're
of
a
you,
legend.
Yeah, well done, lads. Well done. Thanks for coming back to our hometown. Good lads, and good night.
That's it. I think you're fucking brilliant. I'm off. I love you, mate. Later. Turn it off now, you dickhead.